My name's Chad Palumbo. I'm 22 years old and I'm a midfielder on the Princeton lacrosse team. There's a lot of energy on the team right now. This is a squad that loves each other and everyone's just super grateful for the opportunities that we have each week and each Saturday when we suit up for a game. And I think, we've got high goals for ourselves, so we just want to do everything we can to achieve them, and we're working super hard right now. I was actually at a club lacrosse tournament when I first discovered a tumor. Immediately when I got home, we went into Mass General Hospital. Initially, we thought it was benign, and then after surgery to get it removed, we found out that it was cancerous, and it was rhabdomyosarcoma. In that moment when they tell you that you have cancer, I just thought about all the things that I love to do and all the people that I love. I thought about my family and my friends, thought about lacrosse. It's a scary moment where you don't know what your future looks like or if you'll have a future, so I think it's a moment of reflection and gratitude, honestly, when it comes down to it, reflecting on all the things that I love to do and just yearning for another moment to do them again. I've described my diagnosis as a blessing in disguise almost, because I think it completely changed who I am. It made me really grateful for all the little things throughout the day. You don't realize how much you're gonna miss walking from class to class with friends, or being able to run around on a field or go out to dinner with family until that's taken from you. For a period of time, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to experience again. Obviously, Headstrong's a big name in the lacrosse community. I first met Pat when he came to Princeton my freshman year. Immediately built a connection with him just because of our shared experiences obviously with Nick, his brother, and with myself. Pat and his family were trying to figure out a way to open a Nick's house in Boston, and my mom's an interior designer, so she offered to help get some of the furniture and design the interior of the home. We had about 1 million Amazon packages in our house of stuff to put in the house. From there, my parents have just been trying to help out any way they can. My mom, I know that she tries to help get input in wherever she can. My parents acted as sort of a warehouse to get stuff delivered to our house to then be able to bring it to Nick's house. From my experience, I know I was super blessed to be able to live like 10, 15 minutes from some of the best cancer hospitals in the world. But something that I feel like isn't talked about enough is how most people aren't. Going into Dana-Farber every week, I was probably the only person that was within a couple hours, let alone a couple states over. People haven't heard enough about how much location can really impact people's ability to receive life-saving treatment. And I think, Headstrong stepping in there to offer housing and support financially is such an underrated asset in the cancer community. I think it's important to remember that everyone has a voice, especially being D1 athletes. We have a lot of people from our hometowns and from New Jersey that look up to us. And I think it's really important to be able to use those voices and those platforms for good, for causes that are important to us. And this is something that's really important to me. I might be the only one on our team that was affected by cancer personally, but there are so many people are affected by cancer through family or friends. So it's something that touches almost everyone, and everyone can go all in to support. Hi, I'm Chad Palumbo, and I'm attacking cancer this season. To join me and thousands of other athletes across the country, go to attackcancer.com.